I would definitely recommend doing some type of a heel lift with this, whether it's shoes or slant board or plates. That's just going to allow you to shift back a little bit more, emphasize the heels a little bit better. From there, we're going to counter nutate the sacrum, which basically just means tucking the butt under. We're going to really aggressively do that. It's going to seem very exaggerated for most people. What we're really trying to avoid is this position here where the butt's back and the head is forward. We also don't want to shift so far forward that the whole pelvis translates forward. We want to make sure that really it's a straight line from your head to your mid back to your pelvis to the middle of your foot, which quite honestly I'm not doing a perfect job with here. When you come up, you may not be able to fully extend the knees. You'll see a lot of times when people come up, like I did on that last rep there, that the butt sticks out. So you're going to take your range of motion to the point where you feel like you're able to maintain that posterior pelvic tilt or sacral counter nutation. If you feel like when you straight out your knees that your butt goes back, then you're probably just going too high up for where you're at right now. We want to just really avoid this butt sneaking back and want to stay right over the middle of the foot. Think of just a nice straight line from the head to the feet. And you can feel a lot of quads here if you're allowing the knees to shift forward. Definitely going to feel hamstrings and glutes at the top, especially if you're able to maintain that sacral counter nutation. And this should be very challenging. It's a lot harder than it looks. From the front view, the main issue that we'll see is people want to splay their knees out and the weight kind of rolls on the outside of the feet. So you want to just make sure that your foot is facing straight forward, your tibia or shin is lined up with your femur or thigh bone, and everything's in just a nice straight line as you go through the whole movement.